Why do so many transformations fail or seem to be stuck? I'm sure many reasons come to your mind, perhaps also based on your own experiences. I personally believe it almost always comes down to not addressing all four quadrants. What do I mean by the four quadrants? Typically, in transformation processes, we tend to adjust organizational charts, or we change some processes, or we introduce new tools. And it's often where it ends. From my own experience and also from what I heard from colleagues and friends, one thing is frequently completely overlooked, that organizations are, above all, made up of human beings. And every individual, as well as the group of people, contribute to the organization's processes and its development. Ken Wilber developed the integral theory, which as such is quite complex, but it contains the four-quadrant model as its core concept. And this model provides a clear way to understand how transformation happens through four different perspectives that also do influence each other. It addresses both individuals, meaning the employees as unique persons, as well as the organization as a collective, meaning the sum of all its people. The model also distinguishes between the exterior view, meaning what is outwardly visible, like structures and actions, and what happens internally, like beliefs and mindsets, which only become apparent indirectly. Simplified, the model looks something like this. On the individual level, the interior perspective focuses on attitudes and mindsets. These are shaped by our upbringing, our education, emotions, principles, and beliefs. Basically everything that each person brings to the table. These internal aspects are often reflected externally through our behavior. How do people react? How do we communicate? How do we demonstrate our skills and competencies? These aspects vary greatly from person to person, but they are still essential to the organization. When we look at the collective, we will find an internal shared culture, because every organization has its own values, a specific leadership style, relationships and interactions that follow common norms and that are unique to this organization. On the exterior side, this manifests as structures like organizational charts, process descriptions, a corporate design, and a shared language. Things that are really part of this organization's identity. To truly make transformation successful and sustainable, the model of the four quadrants can be a game changer because it helps us to consider these different perspectives. Here's to your successful transformation journey.